Guys, how are we? Ben Cooper, stroke no limits. Now I've been doing lots and lots of thinking, and I've been seeing this across the board. All of, just not the stroke no limits team, but everyone, and analysing and thinking and procrastinating and questioning and holding ourselves back, fear of things that haven't happened yet, comparing each other to where they were previously or what others are doing, or scared of what's ahead, or committing to something that is uncomfortable. Does it sound like you? Does it sound like me? Yes. I just did it. Been going through the same stuff. Everyone goes through the same and handles things differently, have different belief systems, and challenged in different ways, and have to overcome different things in different ways. Now, I had a ride today that I've been procrastinating about. Now, it was not meant to be too hard, but it was supposed to involve hills. And hills is something that my legs are a bit sore and a bit tired, and I can question and I can go through those thoughts and just keep trying to avoid it, because it's uncomfortable. But the more you do something, the more you get comfortable with, the easier it gets. But when you actually challenge those questions and those thoughts, and you overcome the adversity and you overcome them and you just do them, how good do you feel? Hence why, if you do have tough things to do them at the beginning. Do them at the start, so the less chance of you of talking yourself out of it or letting all the thoughts come through and avoid it. Now, this ride, I did it straight up. I went in and I just went, all right, well, I'm questioning, and I was going to go on an easy course or not even get on the bike at all, but I went and did it, and I felt good. And then I rode through, then I was thinking of the sections that I was coming up with, thinking, let them come in, going, oh God, my legs are tired, I don't really feel like doing this. But I got distracted. I distracted myself, and it's building awareness. And before I knew it, I just changed my mind, and I just went and did another hill, and it was harder. It was a harder hill. So where I was dreading and letting all the thoughts come in to try and talk myself out of not doing these particular course, I just spontaneously changed and did another course that was harder. So one thing was I challenged myself further, but I didn't give myself a chance to talk myself out of it. And this is part of learning what works for you and being aware and not comparing from previous rides, or not comparing, but just doing it and just getting yourself in the deep end and just having a crack and having a go and being the best you can. Not every day you're going to be the best you were on a Wednesday or a Thursday or whatever it is, but as long as you're giving it a go and having a crack. But the thing I'm trying to get through is, the more we think about it, the more chance we've got of talking ourselves out of it and letting those thoughts simmer. And when you get to the end of the day, if you've been simmering about something, 9 times out of 10 you're going to not do it and avoid it, because it's stress. You're dealing through a day of stress of trying to avoid this thing or thinking about what you've got to do, and then when it comes to it, you talk yourself out of it. And that's the same as if you miss a morning routine, you don't go to run club on a Monday, chances are you're not going to come to a Tuesday or a Wednesday or a Thursday, are you? Because you've fallen out of loop. And you've gone on holidays, you've had Easter, and you just need to get back on the horse and just do it before you give yourself a chance to talk yourself out of it. Now, our thoughts are controlled in so many ways, and what we believe in is what we choose, but sometimes we just have to let go. And I was talking to a lady this morning about her fitness. She was trying to build back, but keeps doubting herself and keeps putting in the negative thoughts of, oh, I'm not where I was 4 weeks ago, or I don't know if I should do it because I'm not going to be as fit. Well, you're not going to get any fitter if you just keep telling yourself that. You need to just take it for what it is, and embrace where you are currently. Embrace the challenge of having to work towards something. Don't try and think too far in the future. Think of now where you're at and say, okay, well, last 3 weeks ago I was injured and I could barely run for 5 minutes. Now I'm running for 10 minutes. Embrace that. Okay, last event that I did, I couldn't even hold. I don't know, I couldn't hold under 5 minute pace for the 5K, and I flopped out. But now I'm doing it. So embrace the little wins, and sometimes counting down is a better way of looking at things as well. So if you want to think about something that's in the future, don't think about the actual everything that you need to do to get to that. Just think of the one thing at a time and count back. So when you question your thought, what's something that you don't want to miss out on? What's something in the future that you can say that, oh, I wish I had done that, and then you can look at that action now and do it and follow through. But procrastination, thoughts, it all happens, and it's natural. We're meant to question, we're meant to doubt, we're meant to have those negative thoughts, but it's our actions and our thought processes and our belief systems. But we've got to believe in ourselves, guys. We've got to take the action now and just do it. Don't compare. Michelle is Michelle, you are you, I am me, and I act and do different things to you and than you do as well. So forget about where you were, because you're only going to be what you are now. And think about, if you want to achieve something, you really deep down want it, you'll make time for it and you'll give it value. And if you don't take the action, it just means that it's not a priority or it's not a value to what you want. But just keep challenging, guys, and don't compare. Hey, I had another comment with someone, everything's going on, I'm not the super person or whatever. You don't have to be the super person, you just have to be the best person you are. Not everyone's Mary Poppins and can fly on an umbrella and save kids' lives and do whatever. You just be your best and do what you can. And so just embrace where you're at now and don't shy away. Just do it. Don't let it simmer, just take the action. And I hope that helps today, but just do it, guys. I'm here with you. If you have any more questions, you wanted me to discuss anything, just remove yourself from all the doubts and all the thoughts and have a crack. Cheers.